Hey guys, thanks for joining today. So today I wanted to give you a couple of quick tips for some winning habits. So I'm going to go through them all and give you some tips along the way. Then I'll go back and put some chapters in and help link everything together. But I'm going to give you 5 tips to help you get results in your health and wellness. So let's jump right in. So number one is to track your food. Um, Tracking your food can be kind of a pain sometimes, but in reality, like it's the quickest way to get results, to see what you're eating, and to know like what you should and shouldn't eat. Like it's really easy to forget throughout the day, like things that you've eaten if you haven't tracked them. I know I'm bad at that. I've got lots of things going on that I'm trying to remember and do, from work to the house and taking care of the kids. And so when it comes up to like having some kind of sweet or something, like I would forget how many I've had or other stuff that I've ate. And so in the end, that doesn't help out with your bottom line. So tracking your food is my number one tip. Number two is going to be to hit your calories and protein. So there are ways to figure out what your target calories should be by calculating your resting metabolic rate and your daily expenditure rate. And if you need help with those, feel free to reach out and I can help you calculate those to get your daily target goal. But hitting that goal consistently and then paired with eating the right amount of eating the right amount of protein um, is going to really help you out. So for protein, you should be trying to eat 1 gram of protein for your current body weight. So if you weigh 150 pounds, you want to eat 150 grams of protein a day. And when you eat enough protein, it's going to help your body feel full and satisfied. You're not going to be looking for a bunch of food to eat or having cravings. Like it's going to help cut back on all those things. And then it's also going to help your muscles and to help your body rebuild and build more muscles, because muscle burns more calorie than fat. So we're trying to convert more over to the muscle side of things. And so number 3 is to drink 100 ounces minimum of water a day. I try to go for 120 ounces of water, but if you just try to hit 100 ounces, then you're going to be well off. And in the beginning, that goal might seem like really daunting. I know to me, when I first started out, I was like, oh, 120 ounces of water a day. Like, what in the world? But after you get started on it, a couple days in, even like day 2 and 3, I was hitting my water goal like by the afternoon, and I was like still thirsty. So your body really converts over to it and makes you want to drink more, because we're made up of mostly water and your body wants that. And so it's going to work with you once you like break that mindset barrier of, ugh, 120 ounces of water, are you kidding? But that's really going to help you stay hydrated. Also, if you're dehydrated, there's a lot of negative effects and on your body, and so you don't want that either. My fourth tip is to get some daily movement in. So a good step goal to have is 10,000 steps a day. I would really like to hit 10,000 steps a day, but it doesn't happen for me that frequently. So I have my goal at 7,500 steps a day. I do a lot of work inside and running errands and taking care of the house. I work a full-time job also, but I'm like hybrid. I work remotely and I also go meet people in person. So I don't always hit my goal unless I start out early in the morning with a walk or a run, then I'm more likely to hit it. But as my daily regular goal, I try to get 7,500 steps in. And then if I hit that, then I'm like, okay, I can get that 10,000 steps. But whatever it is, whether it's walking, running, cycling, there's calculations that you can, if you're doing a lot of cycling, that you can convert your cycling over to steps. So you can kind of see where you match up in there. Because I really love cycling and I'm like, but I didn't hit my daily goal, but I got like 30 minutes of cycling in. So that still counts. And The other thing too is you want to try to get 3 to 5 resistance training workouts in a week, and that's really going to help with your muscles and converting those muscles over to burn more calories. My last tip for today is for sleep, and a good goal to have is to get 7 hours of sleep a night. And I know that can be hard sometimes, and everybody's body is different. I would really love to have 8 to 9 hours of sleep a night, but that doesn't always add up with all of the millions of things that I want to do. And sometimes I'm super excited at night. Sometimes the kids' schedules don't line up. Like, I get up early in the morning and like to start my day and do my workouts then. But like this last week, my son got up. I get up at 5 and he was like up at 5 also. So I'm like, have to redo my day there. But 7 hours is a good goal, and you kind of have to work backwards too. So you have to get in bed on time to be able to get enough hours before you have to get up. So that can be kind of tricky. And I've learned a bunch of tips and tricks on sleep throughout the years, and I will be doing another video on a book review for the book that I read. Is called Sleep Smarter by Shawn Stevenson, and that was a game changer for me in sleep. So many good tips in there, but my top takeaways that I'm going to talk about today are having your room cold, having the environment cold. They have chili pads that you could even put on your mattress to ensure that your mattress is the right temperature that you need for your body, whether you're a warm sleeper or a hot, that's the same thing, a warm sleeper or a cold sleeper. There's chili pads that you can put on the bed to ensure that it's at the right amount, but I haven't gone to that level yet. But I do keep the room colder, and I have the fan on at night, and that helps you to get into sleep and then stay asleep. So my other little tip with that is blue light blocking glasses. With all of the devices that we have these days, the phones, the laptops, the TVs, and being on them all the time, that can delay your sleep. It messes up your body's natural circadian rhythm and the production of melatonin. And so your body isn't like ready to go to sleep if you're watching something right up until bedtime. So I like to wear my blue light blocking glasses at nighttime, like an hour or two before bed. I'll throw those on, and then you can still do what you want to do on your phones and stuff, but it'll help your body get into that natural rhythm. If you've ever like gotten into bed and you're just laying there and you're super awake and like your mind's not shutting down, it could be a result of that. So blue light blocking glasses, a cold room, and then my last tip that I've been doing regularly since I was pregnant with my son. He's a year and a half now, but while I was pregnant with him, I started a regular routine of meditation, and I have an app that I just put the meditation on when I go to bed. They have different topics: patience, gratitude, thankfulness, all kinds of different things. So I'll just pop one of those on, and then it just helps me go to sleep. Within a few minutes, I'm usually asleep, and I really love it. And if it's one of those nights where I'm not ready to go to sleep right away, then it allows me time to just like kind of debrief, think through the day, think what I'm thankful for, think of the good things, and then just kind of let my mind unwind. So I really love that one. The other thing that I like too is I got one of these Oura rings, and I have the Apple Watch also, but the Oura ring gives you a lot of good data on your sleep and if your body's recovered. And it's just more of a natural thing to wear than the watch. I don't always like sleeping with my watch. Sometimes I fall asleep with it on, but I'd prefer not to wear it. So the ring is really good for that. And I'll be doing a review on the Oura ring as well, and I will link that to these videos. After I do, I'll just pop it up in the corner here so you'll see a link to that. But for today, I just wanted to give you guys those quick tips. So track your food, hit your calories and your protein, hit your water, get some daily movement in, and get your sleep to 7 hours. And if you need help with any of this stuff, please feel free to reach out to me. I work with a great team of people, and I have a great group of clients, and I have an app that I use that helps make all this stuff simple. If you need help with that, You can track your food, your activity. It has workouts. It has tracking your weight and your measurements and your progress pictures, so you can see week to week how you're progressing, because the scale is horrible. I don't like the scale. It's a good tool to use every now and then, see where you're at, but a lot more happens beyond the scale. So this app has a lot of tools in there, plus you can be coached by me and I can help you throughout your journey and give you feedback and daily motivation. So if you need help with any of that, just feel free to reach out or check out the description for some more info. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I will see you next time.